And there was a moment where I was playing defense against Cade, and he went to the hole, and I got elbowed in the face, like the first possession.
Flagrant elbow.
That was, a welcome to NBA moment.
What's up, Piston fans? It's your boy Flagrant Elbow back with another one, talking about our boy Cade Cunningham. Can he become the mid-range assassin like Rip Hamilton used to be? The Restore is showing signs of an important piece being added to the Restore, especially when you look at the going to work Pistons, the Rip Hamilton mid-range game. No player for the Detroit Pistons have been this successful at the mid-range game since Rip Hamilton left, outside of Cade Cunningham. So we could see something. We could see something very significant in the Restore, a very useful aspect of the game, and we're going to talk about that a little bit. I'd like to thank all subscribers for continued support. Make sure to hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button. We appreciate it. And also check out in the description merchandise, Detroit Pistons merchandise. I will receive a commission from any merchandise purchase, but it does help support the channel. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the meat and the potatoes of this video. Detroit Free Press beat writer for the Detroit Pistons, Amari Sankofa II, had an article talking about Cade Cunningham being a mid-range star, and some of the stats that he put up were really significant. Says as a rookie, Cade shot in mid-range 35% of his shot diet. 35% of the shots that he shot were mid-range jumpers. And today, that's a big-time weapon because a lot of teams don't use the mid-range game. They either trying to get to the basket or they're trying to shoot threes. So what happens is defenses have to account for rim protection and perimeter protection. That's it. Nothing in between. So when you have that, and you have teams that are able to produce that type of defense, it shuts teams down based on what that team is good at doing. If you got a three-point team, then we're going to put our perimeter defenders out there. Bigs be down there to rebound. If you got a team that want to get to the rim, then we'll focus on that. And depending on what player you're playing against, you can make adjustments as well. So the thing about Cade using the mid-range game as a weapon is that it opens up a whole another aspect for the game that the Detroit Pistons are bringing. A whole another aspect. You got Bojan out there dropping threes, Cade down there shooting a mid-range game, and Ivy finishing off at the rim. So a three-headed attack the Pistons are able to put in, and it really can make a significant difference moving forward. Cade says he's taken more than half of his shots from mid-range in this article, and it puts him in the 100th percentile among wings, according to Cleaning the Glass article, and also knocking them down at a 44% clip. That puts him at a 72 percentile. And among the league, said he's third in mid-range attempts with 51, according to NBA.com. And you kind of compare his game with DeMar DeRozan, who right now serves as the mid-range assassin in the NBA. We know that guy's successful, big time. If we're going to play against him, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem playing against DeMar DeRozan. So when you look at Cade Cunningham's game, both of them have the same build for the most part, 6'6", 220 pounds apiece. And point-wise, DeRozan's averaging 4 points better than Cade. Cade's averaging a better three-point percentage. And also a better rebound percentage, not percentage, but more rebounds per game at 6.0, more assists per game at 6.3, and steals and blocks are about the same. So they both have the same game for the most part, point-wise, percentage-wise, and Cade's right up there with his mid-range game. So if he can go ahead and get that mid-range game to be effective enough to make him an assassin for the Pistons, then we know that could be the staple. That could be his secret weapon. I would like to look at it as his secret weapon that he could use. Teams usually we talked about teams usually protect the rim or like to choose to protect the perimeter. But that mid-range game opens up so much, especially when you got a shooter like Bojan on the team, and you got a shooter like Jaden Ivey on the team. So those stats are real good. Cade is continuing to hit that elbow mid-range jump shot at a high percentage. We want to continue to see that, continue to see him develop that game as part of his secret weapon, because we know he can get to the rim, but when you're facing big boys down there, your lob threat's not active at the time, then you want to have something to rely on. So let's look at this. This is our new Detroit Pistons mid-range game assassin, like Rip Hamilton was with the going to work Pistons. So just wanted to share that with you. Once again, that article, the discussing that was from Amari Sankofa II, talking about Cade Cunningham, a mid-range star. And it's not that he's becoming one. For the most part, he's already a mid-range star. That's our boy, Cade Cunningham, the #1 pick overall that we have to continually defend against trolls, right? That think Cade's a bust. Cade's not a bust. He should have been Rookie of the Year, actually. He's outscoring all of the other rookies, the other 2 rookies that were in the run for Rookie of the Year right now. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you. Once again, it's your boy Flagrant Elbow. Thank all of you subscribers. Check out in the description the merch link. Any purchases I will receive a commission from that, and they help support the channel. Just wanted to share all of that with you. Once again, it's your boy Flagrant Elbow. And with that being said, everybody, stay safe.